Dang, that Nate and Sully are looking a lot older these days by those headshots, lordy. So we're back, and we got part 2 of Uncharted 4. In part 1, we caught up with Nate and his brother Sam in present day. They were headed towards an island, being chased by some mobsters, I suppose. There's a Spanish prison on this island, and we know that Nate was ultimately thrown in there, but that it was all part of a greater plan, because one of the rooms on a tall old tower of the prison, there was a pirate who left some supposedly some treasure there, or the key to some treasure. And so as Nate, we made our way up there and found a cross, which was one of the things that we were expecting to find. But we also got to see Nate and Sam, I would say probably about 30 or 40 years ago. Let's say about 30 years ago, when Nate was in the orphanage, and he broke out to hang out, or snuck out, I guess, to hang out with Sam, and it was just really cool to see the dynamics and the relationship between the two. And I'm also really enjoying it so far because we really get to see where Nate came from, which is something that has been touched on a little bit before in the series, but it's great to see that they brought these flashback sequences back for Nate. I'm excited to get started. We still haven't seen Sully or Elena, some of the familiar Uncharted characters. This is Sweetfish Plays, and this is Uncharted 4. So much more satisfying when the word loading is accompanied by a number that increases. So satisfying. You can see the progress your PlayStation 4 is making in real time, and you can encourage it. It's amazing. So we're back in present day with Nate on the island that has the Spanish prison.
Oh, crap. No. Whoa!
Holy moly.
Made it.
It's a long way down. So we've learned some different mechanics. Hasn't been a lot of gunplay per se yet, other than when we were on the boat trying to fend off those angry men. We've got the grappling hook, which helps us swing across large gaps like that, and also the sliding areas where you have to have him slide down a little hill. We are a long way from home, I'll tell you that much. That's not the way out? Oh, I thought for sure that was the way out. When in doubt, just go up.
Now we're talking.
Whoa. nice that it keeps track of all your statistics while you play. Everything from total time spent playing, total time spent in the air, time spent standing still. That's a lot of time spent standing still. I was just looking to see if we had an objective. Just get back to our boy here, Vargas.
What'd you find? Greg? What?
Place was picked clean. If there's a clue hidden up there somewhere, I couldn't find it.
Are you sure? Were you looking in the right place?
Maybe I missed something in the letter. There could have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
Mierda.
There any plans to this place? You know, like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Okay, great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole mess.
Right. I'll look through the files.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah.
I had a feeling he was gonna lie about what he found.
When you're done talking to him, come and find me.
You got it.
Gringo, if I catch you fighting one more time, 1 week in the hole for you.
It's nice acting, Vargas. Almost as good as mine.
Lol.
¿Qué puedo decir, eh? Suerte de principiante, ¿verdad? Hijo de puta. Lo siento, chicos. Tengo que irme. Claro, te vas cuando estás ganando. Para ti, eh. Jesus, they worked you over good. You all right?
Just another day at the office. Come on.
Hey, whoa. You're gonna keep me in suspense, are you?
You were right.
No, we were right.
No.
We just gotta find Rafe
No,
and...
Rafe.
Don't start, please.
Oh, come on. Like you said, we did this. You and me. Now this rich asshole comes in on the tail end.
How long have we been trying to get in here?
We had some leads.
No, we didn't. Okay, not one. So like it or not, no Rafe, no Vargas, and no getting in here.
Speaking of Vargas, we got a problem.
What kind of problem? Did he let you into the old prison?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
After he read the letter.
So how much does he know?
Enough that he wants a cut.
Shit. Rafe, if anybody else finds out about this...
I'll work it out with Vargas. Don't sweat it. Right now, let's get on to more important matters.
All right. Let's find somewhere a little more private.
Nice, we finally get to catch up with Sam in the prison, and we meet Rafe, who is in on this with us, and Vargas wants a cut too.
All right,
you know.
coast is clear.
Okay, so what do we got?
Oh, shit.
Huh? Hey,
May I?
just be careful, okay?
Wood with gold and silver inlay. It's well made. It's hollow. Why would one of Avery's men go through the trouble of hiding a cheap crucifix?
It's not a crucifix. Technically, a crucifix is a representation of Jesus. It's not Jesus.
Well, you're right. There's no crown of thorns. He's tied to the cross. Well, if it's not Jesus, then...
Read the inscription.
Digna factus